Hello, welcome back. Let's play Tales of the Abyss. Last time we finished up our first Sephiroth tree. And now we're going to be continuing onward. Some random stuff to spawn up. Get some skits to start off.
Dear, are you okay? What do you mean? Well, you were just saying you were tired. Oh, I just got a little dizzy. I'm fine. You sure? You always put yourself. So I can't trust what you're saying. Excuse me for not being trustworthy. Hey, I was just... I'm sorry. Guess I was acting a little strange. Thanks for asking.
Oh. Oh dear.
Sure. And if you're okay, that's fine.
Oh. Oh dear.
Phew, this is starting to get tiring. Yeah, how long has it been since we came here? I could use a breath of fresh air. Carol, tell us something interesting. Something interesting. How about the origin of the name Cherry Hill?
Oh, I'd like to hear that.
So would I. Well then, for centuries, the area has been subject to border disputes. Seven hundred years ago, a great battle was fought around here. And the corpses were said to have been piled as high as the mountain. Oh my, how terrible. A famous phoneist at the time, Sherry, paid his respects by remembering the phonons of the dead bodies, creating this very hill. Wait a minute. So you mean that this hill used to be... But I haven't even gotten to the interesting part.
What's wrong, dear?
My poor soldier who fainted in a simple conversation like this.
Oh, wow. You gotta love him.
So can we really get back up? With just the power of the Umbra?
I think it should be able to.
Use the power to Sephiroth, just like the Tartarus. I think I saw them. Saw them too. I was connected with Ash. Yeah, Sephiroth is northeast of Yulia City. We should be able to find out pretty quick once we get there. Northeast of Yulia City, huh? Okay, let's go.
Surely everything's completely fine. We should probably get off this hill of corpses. Alright, now we can go back up. Now, how is everything going?
Well...
Well, it's a badly animated cutscene.
Why? Why are they fighting?
It's like they failed.
This isn't good.
Keep them
Both
remnant.
armies could be completely wiped out.
Yeah, we're above the Rugnica Plains. The Sephiroth tree below is already gone.
Mm-hmm.
This must be what my brother was trying to accomplish.
What do you mean?
He wanted to eradicate the people of the Outer Lands. He knew from the score about the war in the Rugnica Plains.
He eliminates the Shuri Hill tree, causing both armies to fall. It's quite efficient.
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me. I don't know what his reasons are, but what he's doing is insane.
Yeah.
If they're fighting here, then Kimloska's main force must be at Kaitsur. I'll make them cease hostilities.
I'm concerned about Engave as well. It's likely to be targeted as a strategic supply point. With St. Bina gone, that village is virtually defenseless.
You mean it could be attacked and destroyed even before it falls?
Yep.
Jeez!
Let's split up. One team will check on Engave, and the other will call for a ceasefire at Kaitsur.
I should go to Engave. Discussions won't even start without someone from the Malkuth military.
And I'll go to Kaitsur.
Yeah, you two are kind of important.
Either one is fine with me. I have an idea.
What about you, Luke?
I'm going to Engave.
I'll go to Engave. I owe the people there for their help, and I'm worried about them.
Okay. How should we organize the teams? Is there anyone you want to take with you?
Take a tier.
I want to go with you. I get worried when I'm not watching you.
I always take tier by my side.
Thanks for choosing me. Let's get to work.
Hey, you're not as much of an affection hog like Colette, so we're good.
Please,
We're good.
come with me, Ion. Okay.
First, let's drop Natalia's team off at Kaitsur. Then we'll head to Engave in the Albior.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Weirdly enough, this is not tiny screened. This is actually full screen, just range. Be cool. I'm fine with that. Means no annoying sound. And ship. Look at them, they're bigger than town. They're bigger than Kaiser. They should be able to stop the armies with big Natalia. Big guy, big ass, big Ion. They'll be okay. Been a while since we've been here. Oh, and Gave. We don't have to go in here. I'm just. Shopkeep's in here, but his items are mostly all sold out. So, yeah. And hey, we're once again the original three. Yep. Yeah, weirdly enough, that fighting scene actually is after. Well, if you look at the FMV, is after the next FMV, which is weird because that's not the order it goes.
Colonel, is it true that the front line is moving north?
Yeah, and the FMV's in the wrong place.
I think the defenses will hold a bit
Well, not in the
longer,
game.
but this village is in extreme
Just in the
danger.
FMV list. Because the next FMV,
What should we
well,
do?
plays before this one for some reason. Battle one.
We can't evacuate to Grand Kokma. They've already activated the capital's defenses.
Yes, Grand Kokma becomes a fortress during wartime.
Regardless, this continent is in danger. Think they could run all the way to Macedonia?
Yes, the Order holds a strong influence there. It should be safe despite the fighting nearby.
We should go then.
But it would be impossible to take the entire population aboard the Albior. Though having them cross the battlefield on foot is no safer.
Could you take just the children and the elderly on that what's it called? The rest of us will stay here and surrender to the Kimlaskan army.
You'll still be in danger of the land falling.
I would explain.
Falling? Wait, you mean like Saint Bina and Xerius?
Yep.
Unfortunately, yes.
Then we'll run to Macedonia on foot. At least the bridge has been repaired.
Let's leave the Albior to Noel, so we can escort those who are walking.
At least finally.
Luke. Yes, let's do that. But I think we will need more than just us. I'll speak with the engaged standing forces. If they could spare even one platoon to protect our rear,
It'd be helpful. Yeah, we're gonna walk, everybody. We're gonna have to walk, guys. That's fun. Oh, this will be fun.
if she finishes transporting them earlier than expected, she'll return here. Though I wouldn't get my hopes up.
Yeah, there's no telling how many trips she'll have to make.
At least the Malkuth army lent us troops. We won't have to watch her back.
It's just good.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just make sure that everyone makes it there safely.
Hmm. At war, Jade. Damn it. Why did they go and start fighting? I should have kept closer watch on Mose. I didn't expect him to move this quickly. I hope Natalia can get them talking. That would help, but right now we need to worry about getting the people of Engave out before the town falls. I know. We don't have time to waste. Exactly. Also, keep in mind that it'll take more effort than you expect to escort civilians through a battlefield. We should prepare. Yeah. No. There are items you can get for this. And what I mean by that is you get some good items for not having anybody attacked. Yes, you need to make sure you don't run into any fights. Here. There's going to be soldiers that are going to be walking towards you. Don't. It's best here for now. Yeah, I'll be skipping through about.
Somehow we managed to make it here safely.
Yes, good work. I thought you would have more trouble. I'm impressed, Luke.
Where are we now?
We're not even halfway there yet.
Oh, still a ways to go, huh? Excuse me. You were on board a Tartarus, weren't you?
Yes, I commanded a Tartarus. Is there something I could do?
Was there a soldier by the name of Marco amongst the crew?
Marco.
Marco, he was your aide, right, Jake?
The commander's aide. I had no idea he'd advanced that far.
He's her son. Man, my wife's going to be so proud. She hears.
He...
So, what's he doing now? The way things are now, do you think he could be sent out to front lines?
Actually, your son, he is... I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your son was killed in the battle during an enemy attack.
When? When did that happen? He was doing just fine when the Tartars came to engage.
It was after that. We were attacked by forces seeking to capture the phone master. Your son died an honorable death in combat.
I see. So Marco died protecting phone master Ion. When Marco was born, a scorer from the Order of Lorelei said to us, "This child will one day aid a great and noble man." They told us he needed to become a soldier. That stupid boy. No matter how admirable it may have been, how could he die before me?
Aw.
That means Marco died because of the score.
Scorers will never read a score of death. They mustn't. Even if they know the score leads to death.
It's just wrong. It's the same as what happened to Xeriath.
Growing angry here won't help anything. Right now, focus on getting the people of Engage safely to Chesedonia.
I know.
Oh man.
We're finally halfway there. Excuse me. Is there a healer or perhaps some extra gems available over here?
I'm a healer. Is someone wounded? No, I just hurt my foot.
Who are you? I thought we told all the women to get on board the Albior. We told her that too. But Miriam said not to worry about her, and to take someone else instead.
She just wouldn't listen. Why would you do something like that?
It's alright. Don't get me wrong. I don't intend to die here either. But I lost both my husband and my child already, so...
Because of the war? Her husband worked in the mines at Exterior.
My son went to go visit them, and the city was destroyed. Right during the time my son was there.
I'm sorry to hear that. But in that case, it's all the more important that you survive. So you can live on in their state instead.
Yes.
Tia, please heal her. Take them back to the line. Jade, why didn't you let me apologize? I don't want to cause needless chaos by exposing the truth here on the spot. If you want to escape your feelings of guilt, then do it later, after she's been able to safely return home. You don't have to talk like that. If you know any Marcus civilians who would trust the criminal who destroyed Exterior, I would certainly like to meet them. It's your business if you want to apologize, but I'd appreciate it if you'd choose an appropriate time and place for it. Jade can be quite wise, you know. Weirdly, the map is not being laggy here. It typically is very laggy, but not here this time. Yeah, just avoid them, don't get in any combat. So I'd show a little bit of it. We're finally at a campsite. Just down here, it's just ahead. Yeah, we made it here without anyone getting injured. Let's keep it up. Really some good items. Yes, so stay alert and see us through.
Thank you for yesterday.
It's you.
Thanks to you, Tier, my foot is feeling better. And I was able to walk today with no problem.
Yes, it's my Colette voice, so what? You don't need to thank me. It's my duty as a healer.
You're a member of the Oracle Knights, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Aren't your parents worried about you?
This music's actually pretty good for this, honestly. It fits. They're both dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see you must be lonely.
No, I'm fine.
Come on now, I lost my husband, my son, and it felt like a hole opened up in my heart. I wonder when The score will finally tell us the war will end. The score is, regardless of the score, we must put an end to this fighting. But if the score says it will continue for another 10 years, then that's what will happen. Even if the score says that it will continue for 10 years, I believe we have to put a stop to it. Tear. I never thought I would hear someone from Doc say something so frightening. But I do agree with you. I hope the war ends soon. Anyway, thank you, Tia.
Tear, you've changed. Are you sure about what you said?
To be honest, I'm scared of leaving the score. But now that I know the truth, I'm more scared to depend on it.
I can imagine. I understand how you must be feeling. But ordinary people really are dependent on the score. Because I was trapped. My manor. I didn't have much to do with the score. So I don't really understand it myself. Yes, the score is part of their lives. I really feel like those should have been voiced, honestly. They give some really good insight to the game, actually. And the plot as a whole. Yeah, I would say they give a lot of insight. And a very interesting thing here that I do think Abyss does really well. And it's storytelling. Is the fact that both Luke's group, Luke and Van and the party, all have a similar thought process. They both don't like the score very much. Both Van and the party, they have the same opinion. It's the methods that they disagree on. How to achieve freedom. And to save, I guess, everyone. It's their methods that they have conflict on. We finally made it. It's really clever. We didn't lose a single villager. A few did trip and injure themselves. Yeah. I'm really glad everyone's safe. Thank you all so much. Yeah, but I like that. One of the reasons I think Van is actually a really good villain. And yeah, Van is probably my favorite in the series, if I'd be honest. He's really well written. And so is the party, honestly. And the goals and the conflict of the game. Where both sides agree, but the methods are at odds to achieve the goal. Sort of thing. Abyss has some really good writing, honestly. The reason I consider it the best of the best of the series. Yeah, I talked about it. Oh, I love Symphonia. Yes, I love Symphonia. But do I think Symphonia is the best story? No. This is. I still love Symphonia, though, don't get me wrong. It's my second favorite Tales game. This being my first. The characters, the villains, story, everything just goes so well in this game. There's only one villain in Abyss that's cartoonish. And kind of shit. There's only one villain. But he does kind of stand out. No, not Van. It's Mose. I can go ahead and say that. He's the shit villain of the game. Meanwhile, Natalia's group.
General Cecile!
Go on ahead. Princess Natalia, you're alive.
Yes. There's no longer any reason to fight. Call your troops back at once.
My deepest apologies, but I lack that authority. Lieutenant General Almondine is in command of this operation.
The most forgettable general in the game?
Then take us to him.
It's actually fitting to have this group here, actually. Whereas it's fitting for the other group to be in Engave.
Unfortunately, he's headed to Cassidonia to meet with Grand Maestro Mose.
Oh, crap.
Cassidonia? How does the commander leave the battlefield in the middle of a war?
Well, he did.
We need recognition from the Order that this operation is justified retribution. He went there for the proceedings.
Hey, that's for Ion to decide. Moses making me seriously mad. That's merely a formality. But I expected this might happen. Perhaps I should have stayed in Daw.
I don't know about that, Island.
If you'd done that, they'd have used you to open the Sephiroth seals. But you have to. The battlefield is going to fall.
Are you saying Malkuth has a weapon that can do that?
No.
No. That's not what it is, but it's dangerous.
I don't really understand, but unfortunately I lack the authority to pull the troops back.
Then I'll go see Count Almondine.
I don't know.
Traveling by sea is dangerous in wartime. I cannot permit Her Highness to board a ship.
General Cecile, preparations are complete.
Understood. I'm keeping my troops waiting. I apologize, Your Highness, but I must be going. I'll inform the authorities at the Kaitsur port of your presence. Please await their escort.
Be careful.
What? Oh, yes. Thank you.
If we're taken to Kaitsur, we won't be able to do anything. Let's go to Cassidonia.
There's a reason Guy talked to her, but we'll get to that time.
If we're going to Cassidonia, I suppose that's the only way. It's too dangerous. I can't let you do that. But it means we'll be able to meet with Count Almondine. Once he learns we're alive, he should understand that this war is meaningless. Let's go, Annis. If you give the order, I have to follow.
I do like that Natalia's not a stereotypical damsel in distress princess. That's a good trope subversion.
Careful, okay?
Natalia actually wants to get things done.
Defeats the entire purpose.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, much better than being a damsel when she actually wants to subvert and help people. Good on you, Natalia. I'm gonna control you. Because I haven't really done that yet. I think it kind of fits the controller here, gotta be honest.
We finally made it to a campsite.
There's still a ways to go for Chesedonia.
Is someone there?
It's me. General Fuchs. What are you doing here?
Indeed, the Kimlaskan army is deployed in this area.
My troops are reported seeing you. My troops reported seeing you. I can't imagine a general going out, scouting on his own. Don't tell me they're trying to make use of Natalia in the conflict. Please don't misunderstand. I haven't come here to harm you. Nor to scout. I just want you to leave this battlefield.
What do you mean?
If things stay the way they are now, let's kill you. Because you're from Kimraska.
We're headed to Chesedonia, to Idnis Fountain. No matter the danger, we cannot turn back.
You can't possibly make it. The fighting is only going to grow fiercer. I can't tell my troops to try to avoid attacking just you.
Well, yeah, we understand what you're saying, but we can't back down. But I don't mean we want to fight either.
I see. I'll try notifying those who understand the situation, not to attack you. But if it does come down to a battle, please don't hate my soldiers.
After you came all the way here, despite the danger, I felt bad for refusing.
But if this war continues, they'll be caught by the land falling, right?
Yes, here we can at least avoid fighting Malkuth. Yes, let's proceed carefully.
Yeah, this one's more difficult, and yes, it's a little more nice. You can at least run to one fight, but that's it. So avoid every fight. But if you get into one fight, just run away from it. Just run. And you'll still get all the items for this part. What sucks is there's going to be very, very fast soldiers. As we keep going. It's going to suck.
We finally made it to today's campsite.
Somehow we managed to get here without encountering any Malkuth's troops.
I hope we can continue like this.
We're about halfway to Chestonia.
Who's there?
Brigadier General Cecile. Don't you know we're here?
My troops reported seeing you. What are you doing in a place like this? I told you we're going to see Amadine in order to stop this conflict.
You can't be serious right now. You're still within our forces. Area of control. Please return to Kaitsur. It's too dangerous. If this war continues, everyone may die. Our forces will not lose.
That's not what you mean. This battlefield is in danger. As things stand now, both armies will be wiped out.
Your Highness, please understand my position.
I'm sorry to do this to you, but this is my duty.
All right. Then at least let me assign you some protection. Please?
All right. I appreciate your concern.
But a large number of soldiers could actually draw attention to us. Understood. Starting tomorrow, I'll have one platoon accompany you from behind. Please be careful.
Here's today's campsite.
Just a little further, Chestonia.
Yes. Oh. Who's there?
Uh-oh. You've lost your forces.
Marcus troops. Princess, are you cheating on us?
Both of you stop.
General Cecile, sheath your sword. This man will not harm us. But
General Cecile. That General Cecile? Who are you? Brigadier General Anson Fricks. I think I'm starting to sound like Alpha in a bit. Maybe.
General Fricks.
We're headed to Chestonia to stop this war. But we're not going to let you start a fight right in front of us. That's why I'm here. I want you to remove the Kimnoskan escort that's following behind you.
What are you saying? From here on, it's Malku's controlled territory. I came here to ask permission to increase their escort.
I've explained the situation to my troops in the area between here and Chesadonia. We can let Princess Natalia's group through alone, but if Alaska troops are with them, we'll have no choice but to attack.
We can't possibly trust that. General Cecile, wait. General Frakes is a trustworthy man. And you two are starting to sound like Alpha and Shion. But I've made up my mind.
If anything happens to them, I'll take my own life.
Cecile, don't make me order you. Your life is hardly worth that of the Princess Talia. But I will do as Her Highness wishes. Alphen.
Shion. Okay, I'll stop. Thank you.
Now both of you, return to your camps. We're not fighting. So the Monkey troops won't attack us tomorrow? It doesn't mean we can be careless. You don't have any support either.
Yes, we better be careful.
I know that.
Sadly, you're going to be running into Orconite soldiers, and they are really, really fast, and they will screw you up on getting items. It's annoying as heck. Just do your best to avoid them. If you get into a fight, you can fight one enemy. This one's a little nicer. The other one, you couldn't fight any enemies. From Lucy. But this one, you can at least fight one enemy, and that's it. If for some reason they're adding more here, like, let's rest here tonight. There's no scene. They're resting. Alright. That's one fight. Yeah, I did get into one fight, sadly, but it's okay. We're finally here. Oh, we got both parties here now.
Thank you, everyone, for your help we made here, without any pointless bloodshed.
There was that one fight, but we ran from that, so. But we still have a big job to do. We have to persuade Count Almadine.
Right.
Now you can have a bunch of people just die. You won't get any of the items, and some of the dialogue changes here and there. But that's about it. Like I know on Luke's, if a bunch of Engavians die, they start getting pissed and blaming Jade for everything. It's sad. Though we didn't let that happen.
Hey!
No blaming Jade.
Luke!
What are you doing
Finally
here?
voiced again.
What happened with the truce?
I was told that the commander-in-chief, Count Almondine, went to Cassidonia to meet Grand Maestro Mose, so...
You crossed the battlefield?
Mm-hmm.
Are you stupid? You know how dangerous it is?
Sheesh, Luke. Old habits die hard, eh?
You all did the same thing, didn't you?
But that was pretty reckless.
Calm down, you two.
Oh, what nice cousins.
Yes, the people who can stop this war are here in this city.
save the arguing and go talk to them.
Yeah, you're right. That's what's important.
Yep. Or you will. Safer union.
That was pretty reckless of you. The same could be said of you. Well, at least we all managed to meet up again. Yeah. I'm glad the people from Engave made it here safely as well. But we still have work to do. Yeah, we have to go find that Count Amity and talk to him. Yes, let's hurry.
Yep, and we will next time.
Do you want getting hungry? Yes, indeed. No, that's me. My cooking just didn't go out.
Yeah, it's just some complaining about me not using the cooking mechanic. Yeah. Don't worry, if it upsets you guys so much, I'll have Jade cook something for you. Next time, we'll talk to Count Amity and see what we can do. Take care, everyone.